A family sets out on a road trip. No phones. No passports. No plan they'll explain to anyone. Within days, every single one of them has disappeared, not together, but one by one, in different places, in different states. And when they're finally found, none of them will say why. The Tromps are a farming family from Sylvan, east of Melbourne, parents Mark and Jacoba, and their adult children Rihanna, Mitchell, and Ella. They grow red currants and run an earth-moving business on their property. By every outward appearance, an ordinary, hard-working family. On Monday, August 29, 2016, they leave home together. Nothing about it looks unusual at first. Families take road trips. By Tuesday, something has clearly shifted. The family reaches Bathurst, and Mitchell leaves the group. They keep moving. By the time they reach the Jenolan Caves, further south, Rihanna and Ella leave too, taking a stolen vehicle and driving toward Goulburn, going their separate ways once they arrive. Mitchell later tells reporters his parents had been under mounting business pressure, that they seemed frightened, convinced someone was following them, certain they were in danger. Mark and Jacoba keep going without any of their children. That afternoon, police attend the family's Sylvan farmhouse after Mark and Jacoba are formally reported missing. They find the house unlocked. Credit cards and mobile phones scattered inside. Car keys still sitting in the ignition. Paperwork strewn across the floor, as if the family had walked out mid-thought. One senior officer later calls it the strangest case he's worked in 30 years. Rihanna is found first, discovered kicking against the back seat of a stranger's utility vehicle after the driver, heading toward Canberra, feels movement behind him and pulls over. She's taken to Goulburn for treatment related to acute stress. Mitchell and Ella make their way back toward Victoria, arriving at the family farm to find police already waiting for them. Meanwhile, Mark and Jacoba have kept driving, 600 kilometers south, away from the caves, avoiding main roads, apparently still convinced they were being followed. By Wednesday morning, they reach the town of Wangaratta. At some point in or around town, they separate. Nobody sees it happen. There's no witness, no argument reported, no explanation. They are simply no longer together. Wednesday night, witnesses see a man believed to be Mark driving erratically, tailgating a young couple at dangerously close range through the streets of Wangaratta. He abandons the family's silver vehicle and flees on foot into a nearby park. Police bring in sniffer dogs. They don't find him. Around the same time, officers begin investigating a string of break-ins in the area, including a disturbance at a local motel. They never confirm whether Mark was responsible, but the timing raises the question. Jacoba, meanwhile, somehow travels roughly 350 kilometers north from Wangaratta, with no confirmed record of how. Nobody sees her board a bus. Nobody sees her hitchhike. By Thursday morning, she's found wandering the streets of Yass, apparently trying to book a motel room. Hospital staff nearby recognize her from missing person alerts circulating in the news and call police. She's taken to Yass District Hospital, assessed, and later transferred to Goulburn, the same facility where her daughter Rihanna is being treated. Mark is still out there. For 2 more days, police search bushland, roadsides, and nearby properties across 2 states, with air support brought in to help. The public follows every update, trying to understand how an ordinary family could come apart this completely, this fast. On Saturday evening, 6 days after the family first left home, officers find Mark sitting by the side of the road near Wangaratta Airport. He's questioned, assessed, and released into a family member's care. When Mitchell and Ella finally speak to reporters, they describe watching their father behave like someone they'd never seen before, insisting he isn't dangerous, that he's still their father, still the man they love, even after everything. They call the whole ordeal a family matter and refuse to explain further, saying even they find it inexplicable. In the months that follow, both Ella and Rihanna are separately connected to the stolen vehicle incident from Goulburn. Rihanna is spared charges for mental health reasons. Ella's case proceeds through the courts as a car theft charge. Mark later issues a public statement thanking Victoria and New South Wales Police, along with the healthcare professionals who looked after his family's physical and mental well-being during the ordeal, without ever detailing what actually triggered it. Some later coverage of the case has framed what happened to Mark and Jacoba as a shared psychological break between two people under extreme stress, a description offered by outside reporting, never confirmed in the family's own words. Years later, the Tromps are still running their farm in Sylvan. The five of them have never given a full public account of what happened on that trip. If you want to uncover more dark truths and hidden histories, subscribe to FrameTale HQ, hit the notification bell, and leave your thoughts on this story in the comments below. Until next time, keep searching for the truth. If an entire family agrees never to explain what happened, what do you think that says about what they were actually running from?